Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the city of E82. So, yes, employees needed. Also, I've noticed an issue with these businesses. They're sending out people only on this road. Some of them can only send out on this road. And there's a roadblock there. So this is gonna have to get opened up. I put the roadblock there thinking that I wanted to restrict how far the housing supply goes. But actually, that's not necessary because they all start down at this end and have to go through the houses to end up down here in the first place. So no, we need that to be opened for the employers to be able to get to the houses. Yes, I'm aware. And it's not going to interfere with the housing supply at all. So yeah, glad I noticed that. For real. Just go ahead, get a couple of shrines additional in here like that, and maybe that'll help. So, 6 months, huh? I'm afraid that's not gonna happen. 15 blocks in 6 months. Not with the amount of people that we don't have at the moment. We do have an influx coming in, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. At least not quickly enough. I'm gonna just leave off that roadblock there. It should be fine, question mark? I do think we're gonna need another water carrier at this end, though. But we can deal with that later. Have you gotten food? No. Why haven't you gotten food? Oh, because this is not actually connected to anything at the moment. Right. Well, in the interests of symmetry, we're gonna go straight through there, right at them in the middle, and do that. Don't know why I so frequently forget that this needs to be connected, but I do, and I did, so it's not that big a deal. Other than that, is it going to let us put a put another fort there? I don't really want to click. I suppose I can. We're not making weapons, so this won't get populated. Hold on. That should be fine. Yeah, let's see if it'll let us do that. Yeah. Okay, cool. That does suggest that we might need another one of these. Which ain't gonna happen. So, nah, oh well. Theoretically, I don't think we'll need to necessarily ever get these guys out of here. But if we do, I mean, the wharf is right there. We can pop in right there, and then shuffle over to here. And then over here we can have additional transports, like, say, here, even there. Actually, I don't know if it'll let a ship dock there. But, yeah, we put them over there, and that shouldn't be a big deal, I don't think, if we really need to. Speaking of which, did we get... No, that was the last one. So we haven't had another we don't have another attack coming anytime soon, I believe. Yeah, that's really hampering our ability to get stuff. The lack of people. And now it says we don't have any problems, so it should be getting people back. Maybe if I move that roadblock over one, that will... then they'll go past it properly and past it twice. There's no intersections on this road, right? Nope, it's one straight road. It's a little squiggly, but that shouldn't matter for the pathfinding. So they should all be getting access to that house just fine. Why aren't they? I don't know. Maybe it's just taking a while, I don't know. There we go. Got the cattle ranch back up and running. The brickworks. Yeah, that was actually potentially bad, losing access to all of those. Because bricks are one of our mainstay exports at the moment. We do want to be able to have room enough for all of the wood that we get, so how do we do that? There is still a little bit of space over here, isn't there? Could do that and could do that. I don't know that we're gonna need to, necessarily, but that is an option. Getting the pottery and beer down here, that's going to be the issue. What was that? Oh. Okay. Well, I did say at the end of last episode that this episode we were going to start doing the things over here, so... maybe we start doing the things over here. Or maybe not yet. Religious facilities, we can do that easily enough. Who has the most of what? Go ahead and do that. So... any particular reason not to have it all the way over here? I don't think so. And then this can be, let's say, there. What comes after that? Is it entertainment? Maybe? I don't actually remember. Now that I think about it. We weren't set up to be mining limestone to begin with anyway. I think we need to prioritize getting more people, though. So... Oh. It is entertainment. Okay. So, let's just do a bandstand for now. This one over here. Really? Wait, what? Oh, that's a roadblock, right. Gotta put that there. I'll just go ahead with the pavilion. We have the money, technically. Should I just do one down here as well? I might as well just do one down here as well. We do have the money. That'll work. At least for now. Large influx of people, that should solve a lot of the issues. I'm gonna... well, I guess I don't really need... building one of those isn't gonna do us any good at the moment, because we don't have any papyrus anyway. We can only import it? We can't... Wait, nobody sells reeds? Really? That's flax. You buy reeds. Oh, it's Menafair that sells papyrus for okay, well... oh well, I guess we'll have to just wait for that. At least for now. I mean, technically we have the money. Did we just do that anyway? Oh, you know something? I'm thinking maybe we move this down to here. Because that way they have easy access to this direction and that direction. So maybe something like that. After the entertainment, what is it? Oh, it's pottery. Right, we're gonna have to do that. Pottery... no, we're gonna need to get pottery, beer. Hopefully that works without clogging up everything. Should be fine, I think. Although now that I think about it, maybe it won't be, because this is... right, you're delivering barley. Stop accepting the beer. You start accepting beer. Because this one only has to deliver the wood, and that's only occasionally. So if it's delivering pottery down to here, that'll be fine. But if this one is delivering the beer, it's not going to be delivering the barley, and it needs to deliver the barley at a priority. So we're going to need to do that. It should be fine though, I think. Oh, come on. That might be enough. There we go. Yeah. Then as soon as we can get some pottery down here, that'll upgrade again. What do y'all need? Oh, desirability. Okay. I just put the little bit of gardening around here to start with, so... Oh, did she throw a festival and I missed it? Or didn't recognize it or something? Go ahead and put that all the way that way, and then water supply. I'd really like to have it right there. Oh well. I do think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of those, and we're gonna have them at the ends. That's the road there. Scoot the road out a little further for a little bit more room, and then do this. That way, there should be none of this nonsense where they're going one way but not the other way. Because they start off with only one direction to go. Strictly speaking, I think we only would necessarily need one, like, on one end, not the other, but I don't want to take any chances, because there's no point. It's easy enough to just put in two. We do also have this that we need at some point. Yeah, it's probably gonna have to be out over here somewhere, huh? Although I suppose we could potentially do it over here. Don't know. Gonna have to plan for that later, I think. Also the monument. The monument as well. Oh, come on. Conservatory, really? For symmetry's sake, I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Are you for real? Just the conservatory is enough to do that? That's annoying. Maybe we move the conservatory. I don't like the idea of putting it here because then we can't extend the road, so... 3,000 people. Nice. Let's try that instead. I don't know. Wait, no inundation at all? No, wait. What? Oh. For crying out loud. No inundation at all. It's a good thing we're not relying on that at the moment. Although I'm still legitimately concerned that at some point the fishing is going to dry up. Employees needed. Yes, I am aware of that. It's not that bad at the moment, though. Oh, we're getting there with the limestone. We might actually be able to do a delayed fulfillment. Are you for real? Why? At that spot, too. Just... why? Not getting water, huh? We have 2 water carriers. They should be enough. Grand Festival. Oh, we've run out of beer. Must be using it too fast. Which means we're gonna need some more breweries. I'm not sure where to put them, though. I don't want to do here, because I plan to put the cattle ranches here. We do technically still have these spots. I know they're supposed to be for the docks, but... if we're gonna put a dock down here... we might not do any more docks than that, as well. Sure, why not? At least temporarily. At some point we're gonna have to use this spot up here, and this thing, incidentally, is not going to stay there. Well, that's nice. Does that include this? No. Again, because it's a frickin' multiplier.
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
Oh well. Yes. That I want in front of this thing. Like we have been doing. So... could probably, once we do that, rearrange much of this area. And get more industry up here. Probably gonna need more potters as well. Looking at it. Although part of the problem is that we're shifting pottery down here, so... we're not selling it, are we? We are selling surpluses. But we do have 800 currently. I think it'll be fine. Well... not necessarily fine, but I think, we don't necessarily have like an emergency pottery shortage or anything like that. We should be... yeah, we should be fine. Is that a spot right there? That's not, is it? No, it's the middle of the bandstand. Why does it look blank? Like it looks just like bare earth. Where's another bandstand? That does too. Why doesn't it look like a road? That's weird. Is that weird? I feel like that's weird. Huh. Okay, we've gotten it down to where these two are not getting food at all. And neither is that one. But for some reason this one has. This U shape here, for some reason, in this particular spot, just does not seem to be working, and I don't understand why. We have the entertainment, we have... I'm gonna try putting one of these here. See if maybe if he comes out here this way to go over to here, he'll pass through the housing. Yeah, there we go. "14 months left." That's not great, but it's fine, I suppose. Oh. What comes after physician? I don't remember. You know what? Undo that. Just realized there's a much better spot there. Actually. There. That way we've got room around the water carrier in which to upgrade it. Which, you know what? Give me the overseer. And we can go ahead and start doing the plazas in along here. Yep. Looks good to me. I don't know why these guys still aren't getting... Oh, they're not getting food. Now that is something more of an issue, potentially, that we could solve with putting another bazaar down here. Do we need to bother? Come on, keep going. Yes. No! For crying out loud. Oh. Butts.
These goods will make welcome.
She
additions
just
to
bought
the
beer.
bazaar.
We could move it over. Ah, courthouse. Right. No, get... Why are you there? What do you... Get out of the way. Occurs to me that we could be doing that down here as well. Health provision. Physician. You guys are still... you know what? I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Just as a sort of like, this is a major location for military stuff. And this is a large, imposing statue. Intimidating, you know. You haven't gotten pottery. You haven't gotten pottery. That'll happen, you know, potentially presently. Maybe something like that. Will that work? Now you need beer. Now scribal school over here. Okay. Does that... Fine. I will just line the back of this area with gardens. They didn't even get food. Oh, of course not, because the bazaar ran out of food by the time she got down here. Dang it. Will this be enough? Probably not. It shouldn't be that bad, come on. Oh, and mass through a festival. Cool. We're not really getting very much fish over here. Could potentially... I mean, there's room, like, right there. And, oh, there would be room right there, but we covered it up. Shoot. There's room right there. Although I do still prefer the idea of having a transport wharf up there, because if we need to move all of the infantry and the archers at once, we're gonna need an additional one. So... yeah, go on then. Shouldn't be that big a deal, I don't think. That's unfortunate. Oh, I wonder if they use up part of the stores of wood in repairing the ships. Guess that must be why it's a not multiple of 100 at the moment.
We're waiting for some cargo to be delivered to our ship.
Look at all that limestone that we don't have any particular use for. Yay. This is stupid. There should be no good reason for this nonsense. The juggler is clearly not coming out over here, hardly ever. Oh wait, there he goes. Will this work? No. No, it won't. I assume they need the musicians as well. Okay, where can we maybe move that bandstand? We can't actually do it over here. I was thinking maybe we could do it over here, but we can't because that road will connect to this road and we can't easily roadblock it. Like if we were to put a roadblock here, for example, if the road went through there and the bandstand was there, and we put a roadblock there, it would muck up everything. So we can't do that. What can we do? Could put it there. I think that might be the only spot, really. Yeah, I'm not really sure what else to do. Are we down by very many people? No, we're not. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now. Nope, everything's frozen up. That was slightly concerning. Oh, passed through another festival. Nice. Do I get rid of this one? Nah, not yet. Probably at some point, but not yet. I'm going to not do that. I'm going to put in some gardens in all the blank spots, just to fill them. Let me just shoot. Boy, the inundations are like swinging wildly between very good and almost non-existent to actually non-existent. Like, what is going on? What could we put here that is municipal or municipal adjacent that is going to help that? I don't really think anything. Put a temple. I'm gonna just put a statue over here. As a kind of mirror to... Oh, for crying out loud. It's a kind of mirror to down there. As a matter of fact... No, it's off by 1! Ah! That would have been so satisfying if that was actually matched up. Oh well, just visually looking at it like this, it looks close enough that it works, I think. Kind of 2 guarding statues at the edge here with this influx of the river. Would be cool if we could do something similar in all of the other 3, like this direction, this direction. But there's not really enough room at this point, unfortunately. Speaking of not enough room, I just realized that's not enough room there for putting a tower anymore. I might move that. Especially since we do have the other one down here. Okay. You guys need a courthouse, right? I thought I put a courthouse down here. Did I not? I guess I didn't. This is not super ideal, but... yeah, that should work. They're at least getting water. Oh, for goodness sake. Maybe I do put a temple out over here. Hold on, who has the most? Those shrines. Temples. Oh, right. We'll do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And... firehouse. Architect. I did say that this episode we were gonna get going on the copper, didn't I? We haven't actually done that. We've mostly been fixing people problems. But we have just about enough time left in the episode, so let's go ahead and do the thing. Do I start at this end or the other end? I guess it doesn't really matter. I suppose that's fine. I'm not going to extend over to the other... What is going on with my... Oops. With my left click lately? Okay, that's not probably going to be helpful, but I appreciate it anyway. Gonna do that. Not gonna do that. No. Gonna do that. Oh, they finally got food. Yes. Okay. Now you need beer. Alright, alright. Yep. Oh. It helps if we have somewhere to put it. This is never going to be... Oh, no, but he is going and getting stuff. So, let's go ahead and put this here, I guess. Except all... Let's fill half to start with. And I'm not going to put up the dock until we have copper in there, and like a decent amount. I feel like that blessing might be just a smidgen overpowered, to be honest. Like, half again as much. That's a 50% increase in the amount of money you get from stuff. Like, that's just... That's a lot, is what that is. That's a lot of extra money that you get. How are we looking for finances? Not superb. Do you think we're gonna need to start doing more... bricks, actually. More bricks. I did say that there were a couple of spots over here. Do we want to make use of them? Maybe. Going to do this. Really? That's slightly concerning. It might mean that we're not easily going to be able to make this happen, but... yeah, we'll go ahead and keep doing that. Brickworks. Brickworks. These houses may not appreciate this, but this one in particular is the one I'm eyeing for removal to put in a scribal school in the future, so if they object strongly, then quite frankly I don't much care. We might put plazas there, but I don't like doing that. Again, I like having it as an actual indicator of what the road is for. It's like very quick at a glance, like you look at this and it's like, these have plazas, they're supplying the houses. These don't have plazas, they're not supplying the houses. Quick and easy. That was at 100%. Okay, this one just left. Let's see how close to 100%. Like, how long did it sit at? Oh. Does that mean she canceled mine? Yes, it does. Do we lose the beer when she does that? I sure hope not. 10%, and he's that far so far. Let's just keep an eye on it. 20%, and he's there. wait until he actually reaches the the storage yard. I don't know why I struggle with that word so much. Okay, he's right there. Delivered. 55%. Okay, so that means that this copper mine is right on the edge of losing efficiency with this storage yard being here. Right? Which means that we're gonna have to put one closer. Do I find a nice spot in the middle here, or do I just... I'm just gonna do this. Oh.
It's the trader's life for me.
Right. The trader is land bound for the copper, at least part of the copper. I think, doesn't... Oh, you sell copper. Isn't there somebody we sell copper to that... You. But Buhen is... this one. Their land. So are you. Oh. Why did I think that... Huh. Why did I think that we were gonna need a dock down here for the copper? Now I think about it, I don't even know. No, stop. Okay, well, whatever. They'll get sold anyway, it doesn't matter too much, I suppose. This has just harmed the desirability down here. We can potentially fix that by doing a bit of this. Is that gonna be enough? Not quite. Oh, you're in the range of the copper mine? Really? Oh, that's gonna be trickier to deal with. Let's see, how about something like... Let's do that one. Something about the pose here makes me... It puts me in the mind of transporting stuff. So, kind of like, you know, we're transporting the whatever in this direction. I don't know. Kind of sort of makes sense a little bit. And we're up to the very best they can be. These guys just need beer, which should happen eventually. Cool. So, yeah, I think next episode we'll look into... I don't know, we might look into getting papyrus. That's gonna be expensive. Buying papyrus rather than buying... Ooh, that's really expensive. Okay, yeah, no. We need to up our exports before we do that. Although we are doing the copper, maybe that'll be enough to offset it? I'm not sure how we're going to get people over here. As in, housing. Get housing close enough. I have to figure that out later. But yeah, how much did you buy? 200?
This city is
It might be... We might be okay now that we got all of these copper mines going. Let me see. There's 95% for that one. Okay. So that's him there. Let's just see how much does this get to by the time he gets back. Oh, you can't, right. Okay, there. There he is. Let's just wait until he's like right here. $35%? Okay. So that means this one should be fine. We shouldn't be losing any. This should be max speed for all of these as far as I can tell. Excellent. Grand Festival. Yeah, the beer production is not keeping up. We're gonna need to do... Uh-oh. Oh, are you... Ah. Hang on a second. Did I did rebuild the conservatory. It's just not getting... Shoot. It's really just the space out here that we have left over, and again, I want most of this for cattle ranch. Ranches, cattle ranches. I think I might look into moving that sometime sooner rather than later, potentially next episode. Because if we can move that, then that'll open up some space over here. We can move some of this stuff at the very least. We don't necessarily need to actually build this yet. But if I can plan it out, make a nice spot for it. I don't like out here because there's no water access, so I think down in this area, like on the map, this is a no-go because of the lack of water. So it's gonna have to be somewhere between here and here. So yeah, I think next episode I'll at least start planning ideas for what to do with that. Because this will give us more room to work with. Why did it not pop that one up when the last one it did? That's really weird. Yeah, we're running into issues getting barley where it needs to go. No workers live nearby, really? Oh, really? Hold on a second. You're roadblocked in on both ends. That's not what is supposed to be going on here. You need to be able to go that way. Lift your reputation. Yay! You know what, it occurs to me? It would probably be more beneficial if we did it this way. That just extends what is already a little bit of a intersection here. Just extends it a little further, rather than making a new intersection. Like, with this roadblock here, this is not an intersection. So, yeah, that's probably the better way to do that. Yeah, we're running into... What are you doing? You're doing clay. Maybe we do that. That way we have 2 storage yards that are transferring barley. And we can up the beer production. If we up the beer production enough, we can start selling the beer once we can start selling the beer, then this should, you know, I mean, I guess we don't necessarily really need it, but it's a thing that we could do at some point. Oh.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
Dang it. I think I might just put another bazaar here. It would be easier. They don't require that many people. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. There's no particularly good reason not to. And we'll do that to hopefully upgrade it. Maybe. Maybe. Really? Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Okay, well. I think that's probably where we're going to leave the episode. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. The next step I think primarily the next step is going to be to work toward getting papyrus and installing schools. It's going to be expensive, but I think we should be... Let's see. That's 5,000 in, even with 4,000 worth of construction. So I think we should be okay to do that. Where is this? Why am I looking at this? I can just look at this. Hold on a second. This. Prosperity is good. Culture. Dentist. Oh, we're gonna need access to a dentist. Really? Okay. We can do that. But I think at some point culture needs schools. So we're gonna need to do that regardless. I'm slightly sort of kind of sure. At least it would make sense. I think you do school. I don't remember. It's been too long since the last time that came up, and I don't think it came up more than once anyway, so we're just gonna have to find out. But I think that we'll do dentists next episode, and for crying out loud, maybe try and fix that as well. I don't know. I might just wipe these houses out. No, we can't do that. We're going to have to at least have one because these need access to... I don't know. This area just needs something. We'll figure it out eventually. But yeah, dentists next episode. Work towards papyrus. And if we can get enough papyrus, schools. Transferring the papyrus is going to be interesting. Are you transporting anything anywhere? No, you're not. Except copper to the docks, but the docks, again...
Wonder if the city. We're waiting for some cargo. I love the art of
We
the deer.
did.
I can't wait. I love the art of the deer. I can't wait to...
None of the waterbound traders actually buy copper. So, actually having this here is not doing us any good, now that I think about it. So, I mean, it's not harming us by any means. We need to put the copper somewhere. But we could just as easily put it over here and have the trader go that way. Which, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And do that. And then I think we'll put the papyrus here. Yeah, that should work. And then he can be moving it. Although he does also do the bricks. I don't know. We have to figure out something. Trade more. Okay. But yeah, that's gonna all have to be next time. So, I will say, thank you for watching. Take care, and farewell.
What a bountiful journey. I don't know why we came. This city never trades, and the short leave is boring. What a bountiful journey.